Hello, match day number 10 now in Scotland, and there was currently 5 of us that have been getting involved and making score predictions for these games there. They include It's a Emergency, Tom O, Cavan White, myself, and the Football Simulator. And thank you to you guys. You get points based on the odds of the fixtures, so the longer shots for clubs to come away and get something out of the match, the more points you're able to accumulate. And the idea is to try and grab the most points out of each match day, and then you go on the leaderboard and see how things currently stand and see how many chances you may need to take for the course of the season. Whether or not it's better to go for the favourites and get more often you get the points out of the game there, but you know, it might not necessarily work out the best in the long term. And if you haven't got involved so far, it's not too late to do so. You can get involved at any time there. It'd be great to see some new people getting involved as well too. So let's go over what happened in match day number 9 games. So Livingston, they took on St Johnstone, and Livingston 2-0 winners with Tiffany and Forrest, couple goals and 2 minutes. 13-8 shots for Livingston and 2 on target each. Hamilton and Dundee shared the spoils in a 1-1 draw. Shanklin for Dundee scoring early on. O'Doffin scoring for Hamilton. 12 shots each and 2-1 on target for Dundee. Kilmarnock 1-0 winners against St Mirren. Nicky Canberra 65 shots for St Mirren and 3 on target for Kilmarnock. Rangers 5-1 winners against Motherwell. Travani scoring 2 penalty kicks. Jones and also Eden with 2 goals. Emerson also got involved but got an own goal in the 87 minutes, so no clean sheet for Rangers here. 15-8 shots and 9-1 on target. And Celtic 3-0 winners against Aberdeen. McGregor, Ajeti and Al Unsui. 20-9 shots and 9-0 on target for Celtic against Aberdeen, who have been doing pretty well considering this season. And the final game was Aberdeen 3-0 winners against Ross County. Watkins and then Ferguson with 2 penalty kicks after Fergus got sent off for Ross County. 18-8 shots and 8-0 on target for Aberdeen there. So most of the favourites managing to come through from this match day out in Scotland. So let's see how that suited people in their predictions. I can say the top scorer from this round of picks was the Football Simulator. So Celtic, Rangers, Livingston to win, and also Aberdeen Hamilton to come away with a draw. So 8.2. Second place goes to It's a Emergency, Aberdeen, Livingston, Kilmarnock, Rangers and Aberdeen to win the matches correctly. And third place goes to Tom O, 7.77, with Livingston, Kilmarnock, Celtic and Aberdeen to win their games. Fourth place, myself this time around, so gotta back up my ideas to try and beat you guys again next time around. Kilmarnock, Rangers and Aberdeen to win their games, 5.42 for me. And Cavan White coming in 5th place, and the picks that no one wants to just get and be the only ones that get correctly, which is Rangers and Celtic to win. That specific combination happens basically every single match day out in Scotland there. So 2.55 for Cavan White, but it is still something anyway. And the current leaderboard, things stand there. I still top out in Scotland land, 9 matches in. See if I can keep that up for the rest of the season. I've got 55.54, so you've all got to try and chase me down. Cavan White in 2nd place, 41.36. Tom O is in 3rd place, 32.63. The Football Simulator not too far behind that at 30.1. And in 5th place, It's a Emergency with 19.01. Of course, it's a very long season. what have we got? Like 36 matches out in Scotland generally, so like probably like 27 games more to go. But I could be wrong on that one. Not exactly sure how many match day still are in Scotland, but we're still just getting started really, so lots of time for that leaderboard to change dramatically. Okay, so match day number 10, let's go for these head-to-head records since 2005 and recent results, who's it been favouring recently, the odds for the games, my score predictions, and the Football Simulator's predictions this time around. So starting off with Dundee against Livingston, 4 wins for Livingston, 3 wins for Dundee, and a draw, 2 wins each in the past 5 games. Dundee are the favourites here at 240, 310 for the draw, and 280 for Livingston. I'm going to go for Dundee 2-1 winners. Football Simulator is going to go for a 4-3 Livingston win. Aberdeen, they take on St Mirren. 22 wins for Aberdeen, 7 for St Mirren, and 14 draws. Aberdeen 3 wins and 2 draws in the past 6 games. Aberdeen, they are the favourites here at $1.45, $4 for the draw, and $6.50 for St Mirren. I'm going to go for Aberdeen 3-0 winners. Football Simulator sees a 2-0 win for Aberdeen. Kilmarnock, their next opponent is Motherwell. 21 wins for Motherwell, 18 for Kilmarnock, and 8 draws. Kilmarnock 4 wins and a draw in the past 7 games. Kilmarnock 240, 320 for the draw, and 280 for Motherwell. I'm going to go for Kilmarnock 2-0 winners. Football Simulator is going to go for Kilmarnock 2-1 winners. Aberdeen, they take on Hamilton. 11 wins for Aberdeen, 6 wins for Hamilton, and 3 draws. Aberdeen 5 wins and 2 draws in the past 7 games. Aberdeen, they are the favourites here at $1.33, $4.50 for the draw, and $7.50 for Hamilton. I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw in this particular match. Football Simulator sees Aberdeen edging it 3-2. St Johnstone, they against Celtic. 34 wins for Celtic, 4 wins for St Johnstone, and 6 draws. Celtic winning the past 8 games, 13 wins and 2 draws in the past 5. $11 for St Johnstone, $5 for the draw, and $1.22 for Celtic. I'm going to go for the safe 1.2 points this time round and going to go for a Celtic win. 4-1 winners. Football Simulator is going to go for a 2-2 draw, try and get himself 5 points from this game here. And last up is Rangers against Ross County. 6 wins for Rangers and 3 draws. Rangers winning the past 6 games. Big favourites here for Rangers at $1.08, $8 for the draw, and 23 bucks for Ross County. I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw. Football Simulator sees a 2-0 win in favour of Rangers. So those are my score predictions, the Football Simulator's predictions for these upcoming matchday number 10 games out in Scotland. Feel free to get involved. Put your predictions down below. Be interesting to see who ends up topping matchday number 10, and of course how the overall leaderboard stands as well too. See if the gap narrows between myself and the chasing pack. But until then, make sure you hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, also consider subscribing and checking out all the other predictions across numerous European leads there that I'm currently predicting.